Hey y'all, welcome to a new video. I hope you've been having a great fall season so far. In today's video, I'm gonna discuss some of my favorite fall fashion combos. Yeah, just some of my favorite fall fashion combos. And yeah, I don't really have an intro to this. It's just I thought I'd share these things with you guys. So I have a large glass cup of tea and I'm gonna try to make it last the whole video because I have a really bad habit of gulping my drinks, even hot drinks. Like once it's cooled down a bit, I just gulp it and I'm gonna try to not do that today. But let's just get into the video. Let me get this tea bag out first. My first thing is layering leg warmers. And this is so fun to do because I have a lot of leg warmers because over the years I've collected a lot of leg warmers. But I've been dressing like this for a long time, and even though I've collected a lot of leg warmers, I've worn them all, at this point. So it gets kind of boring. So I wanted to try to just do something to level up my outfits a bit, or just to not necessarily level up, but just kind of spice it up, change it up. And I saw some people on Pinterest, I think, maybe on Instagram as well, layering leg warmers. And I thought that was so cute. And for a long time, I didn't try it because I just didn't. I don't really know why. I don't, I don't think I had a reason for not trying, but I didn't until I did. And yeah, I love it so much because, you get to kind of try different things. And this is especially good for people who don't have a lot of leg warmers because then you get to create different combinations. I've already said that, but yeah, you just get to almost make different leg warmers. And now I'm going to show you how I kind of do this. Just the I guess the leg warmer routine I've made. I didn't mention this before, but what do you guys think? I'm wearing contacts. Now that I'm wearing shorts and then I'm freezing, I can show you guys how I layer my leg warmers. So first I would start off with some socks, but I was already wearing these because I wore those under my pants. So yeah, I started with some leg warmers. Now it's kind of dark here. Maybe if I turn on the light. No, that's even worse. I'm just gonna leave it like this and try to fix it editing. Then you want to get some simple leg warmers. So uh, just leg warmers that are one color, not with any pattern on them. So you could get white ones, black ones, you could get pink ones even, just something that's one color. I'd recommend getting long leg warmers because then it's easier to kind of get them to stay here because that's what you want. You want them to be like about in your knee or a bit under. I'm gonna just leave it here. You could get, I guess, regular length leg warmers because you're gonna layer them so they might just stay in place no matter what. Next, you want to get some leg warmers to match the socks. So I've got these striped ones. I don't have red and black striped ones. I only have black and white striped ones, and it's not really like super white. I don't know if it was ever super white, but these were gifted to me, so I don't know. This is how I remember them being, the kind of off-white cream-ish color. Let's put this over, and you want to obviously have them a bit lower. But this is why I like starting off with long leg warmers because then it's I don't know, I feel like it's more stable. But if you don't have long leg warmers or can't get them, then you just gotta do what you gotta do. But try to get them. Finally, I've got some fuzzy leg warmers. Maybe this is a bit too much for fall where you live, but I live in the Netherlands, so yeah, if you know, you know. But winter's coming up too soon, so if you live in a more warm climate, then I guess this would be for winter. But if you live in a colder country, then this is great for fall too. And now I'm gonna add some accessories. I have a leg garter. I've never done this, but I wanted to try it out for this video. I guess it looks kind of cool. I'm gonna come up closer. Whoa, my voice. Yeah, I kind of like that, but I just feel like it looks really messy, and I feel my leg warmer coming down. Okay. Yeah, what do you think? I don't know. I feel like it looks kind of messy, but like not messy in a cool way, but like actually messy. Next is skirt over jeans. I love this. I did this once, and now I cannot stop. It's just so comfortable. I don't know, and it looks so cute. Yeah, I just really love it. Um, but it has kind of gotten to the point where I can't wear jeans without a skirt, without it feeling kind of weird. I don't know. It kind of feels like something's missing. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, I guess it does. You know what I mean. But yeah, that's uh that's the next one. This is my favorite skirt over jeans combo. So it's these loose pants. These kind of, well, not really loose pants. They're supposed to be skinny jeans, I think. But these kind of black, kind of loose black pants. And then this really flowy skirt. Maybe if I pull up my hoodie a bit, then you can see it's like really flowy. Yeah. So that's my favorite combo. Should have worn this to school today. Now on to the third one. I guess this is kind of the same as the last one, but shorts over jeans. Now, I've never actually tried this out. I've only done it kind of as pajamas, like kind of sports shorts over jeggings. I don't know if they still make those, but I have jeggings from like 2014, 2015 that I bought then, but I don't know if they still make those. I should try that. I feel like that would work, but only in very specific situations. I feel like you need really loose shorts, maybe jorts, and get kind of like, no, not jorts, because jorts are kind of long. You need like cargo shorts. I have cargo shorts. I'd have to think about that more. But it would work in a very specific situation, because if you wear like booty shorts and jeans, I feel like that would look kind of weird. Or maybe not. Maybe I should try that. Last one, the fourth one, is hoodie plus zip up. I'm doing this now actually. I'm wearing this zip up. It's a skeleton zip up. I thrifted this. I got it on Vinted, but that's kind of thrifting, I guess, because it's secondhand, you know. But could I put this down here? Yeah. But I'm wearing this zip up, and I got it on Vinted, but I think it's originally from Romwe. And I'm wearing this skeleton hoodie underneath it. This was a gift from Mr. I kind of forgot their name. This is especially good for people who are always cold and need a new layering hack. Maybe you already noticed. Maybe you've already figured this out because it's not really revolutionary. It's kind of basic, honestly. But I don't know. Sometimes I try stuff and I'm like, how am I only now trying this? Because I don't feel like I've ever really done that. Like, hoodie plus zip up, like wearing zip ups over hoodies. I don't think I've ever really done that. Because I thought that would feel like kind of uncomfortable because it's like a hoodie is kind of thick and a zip up is sometimes kind of thick. This one is really thin, but most of my zip ups are kind of thick. So I thought that would feel really tight, but it doesn't. It feels really good. I was gonna do some like zip up over hoodie inspiration looks, but they would all look the same, so I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna kind of okay, let me put this back. Oh, I'm gonna just do a little better view of what I'm wearing. So it's just this hoodie zip up. I'm also wearing a scarf. What I do is I put on the hoodie first and then I put on the scarf. So I can see the hood is, what do you call this part? The hood, right? You can see this hood is like inside the scarf. So I find that a bit more comfortable, and I find it helps me stay more warm. So first the hood on, then the scarf, and then put the hood down. And then you stay warm. And that was it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I don't have an emoji to comment. And you know what? I think I'm gonna stop asking that because people never do it. So yeah, it's kind of embarrassing to do that. So I'm gonna stop asking that. But if you like these tips or tricks, I guess they're just kind of tips. Or are they even tips? Well, yeah, I guess they are. I guess they are. So if you like these tips, then make sure to tell me that in the comments. And if you have your own tips or tricks, what's the difference between a tip or trick in this context? Because I feel like anything you share about kind of fashion things for fall would be a tip. Or would it? I guess it could be a trick. No. Or is it just the same? Because yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna have some things to think about. Shorts over jeans, like booty shorts over tight jeans, and what the difference between a tip and a trick is. If you guys would like to think about that too, then feel free to do so and share your findings in the comments. And now that's really the end. So bye.